All right, welcome you guys. As you can see, I am going to be playing an online game against Leftos.
Yeah. Celtics and
My
Pistons, baby. Oh,
Celtics
and
and
we're at
Pistons
Auburn Hills. Yeah.
without updated rosters.
Yeah. And we're wearing the Terrible Teal uniforms.
And I'm wearing the retros because why not?
Yeah. Fingers crossed there is no luck. Oh, it's
Not too
actually,
bad.
yeah, not too
I
shabby.
mean, it's not
There,
not great, but
yeah.
playing in Greece, not bad. And we're playing on simulation sliders because we can.
Oh.
That's right.
I must
Oh.
have played just one online game and two my player games so far. I've been too busy modding the game. I mean, most of the people that listen to this or watch this should know already.
Oh yeah.
I'm going crazy with modding this season.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any jump shots. Oh!
Oh, there we go.
That's right. Just talking trash. That was stupid. There's no reason I should have made that. Especially with Jeff Green. Oh no.
So off. Why go for the easy hoop?
So how have you been liking the game so far?
From the three games I've played.
Yeah.
I like it. I have to say I like it. No, I can't say there are no bugs because I've already fixed 4 of them. But I love the gameplay. I'm not one to nitpick, and I try to avoid the bug threads and all the threads complaining about the gameplay because I just love the damn thing.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm with you. I think the right stick dribbling is probably my biggest thing. I love that players can actually run, and Rondo's going to get right past you right here.
And
But
I've seen people already complain that the running this year is overpowered.
oh, so what? That's how it is in the NBA. Offense is
Yeah.
overpowered.
Oh,
Oh my! What the? See, I've noticed some rebounding like that though.
why am I
Why am I
getting
not rebounding?
so stuck?
Hit somebody!
Ah.
Wow.
Ooh, free throw lag.
That was great.
Oh, why does it do that on free throws? Is it supposed to make them easier for me?
I have no idea, but that was so cool.
It just hits full slow motion. It didn't do that on my other game, but maybe I was matched with someone
Nope.
actually closer to me.
Yeah, it didn't happen in my game either, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're half a world apart, so maybe
Yeah.
if I manage to come to the US next year, things will be prettier. Oh god, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh! Yes,
Oh,
lag is
wow.
on my side. So what do you think of the game besides running and the right stick dribbling? Anything else you really like? Anything else you don't like?
You know what? I'm during the demo stuff. I was talking a little bit about the collisions and how I
Yeah.
didn't really notice them and all that. They're amazing.
Yeah.
They did a great job with them. I take that back
Yeah.
fully.
I've seen people be ecstatic about the collisions when you're driving to the basket and all that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Prince is just cheese in this game.
Did I just
he
call
was-
timeout?
Those was that an auto timeout or something?
Yeah, I was out of time and I turned it off.
Oh, the CPU knows what it's doing. It's calling timeouts for you because I'm hot. Prince is just pure cheese on things like that runners and leaners. I just love the way the guy can shoot the ball, at least in the game. Oh.
I gotta say, I really. Oh.
No.
Potion.
That's my fault. That's my fault. Overlays coming on for whatever reason. That's bad. Okay, it fixed itself and now it's bad again.
Ah,
Come
no!
on! Come
Die
on!
for it! Oh, what the heck?
If you're not being too serious, it's actually really fun. I would be pissed if it was an actual online association, but now it's just so much fun. No, that random rookie I have on my team, for whatever reason.
Get out.
Liggins. Who is Liggins? Oh. So, have we ever had a roster editor this early in the game's life cycle? I've only been on the NLSC for a year, so I don't know.
We have not. Definitely not at least what you've been able to do with it. I mean, last year, that's your auto sub. No, wait, that was a foul. What the hell? We've done hex editing this early, but we've never had an actual tool like you have. And like I said, you have a bullshit thing that allows you to do stuff like that. But I mean, he's got a donation link up, and the roster editor works on the 360 and the PC. We've never had it this early. We've never had it something that functions as well as it does this early. So I mean, kiss an ass, I don't care. Send the man some money.
Thank you, John. And I wasn't expecting it to be so easy to just make it 360 compatible. And
I'm surprised by that. Yeah.
Yeah, people over at OS especially are going nuts about having a roster editor this early. Nobody was expecting it after Vlad announced it would probably take him until Christmas to get editor out. And
I mean,
Huh?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say, and we talked about that. You know, the Redditor is still gonna be powerful. It's still gonna be great. It's still gonna be worth what the Redditor is worth.
Yeah.
But just having what you've done, usually the PC version when the game first comes out, it's really gimped. It's really just kind of terrible. Because we're missing out on features on the 360. I mean, we can do some graphic updates, but is that really worth it? Ready for this cheese? Nope.
Come on, push him! That's bullshit.
Such trash.
But yeah,
Dude,
I remember that the first association ready rosters for the PC came out last January.
Yeah.
I mean, the proper ones. So
I
guess we'll have things like that much earlier this year.
Now. Thank you.
And I also been talking about the roster editor that I made. I have to thank you and everyone that's been researching.
Solo Boy did stuff, I think.
Everything. It's really easy to research, but not everyone takes the time to actually do the edits and then compare and find what bytes change and whatever. But you and Hyperballer 1021 from the Operation Sports forums, you guys have been really a big part of this with your research and your work. I mean, I don't have a 360 at home, so I can't actually test whether it's working on the 360. But I got some rosters of Hyperballer, so whatever research we do for the PC rosters, I just match the offsets to the 360 ones. And
that's so cheap. Sorry for throwing the cheese on you.
It's nice. It's nice that the rosters mostly have the same structure. If you find the offsets, it's the same structure. And one thing that's a bitch, and that I've talked with Vlad about, and that didn't happen the previous years. Previous years, everything in the rosters was byte aligned. For those that don't know, if you last year, if you found the hex for a player's cyberface, you could just type it in whatever player, and it would work. You could
Oh,
apply
man.
the same cyberface to them. This year, however, each player, the binary information for each player is aligned differently, is shifted differently, and this is just too much technical talk to just say that you can't copy information using a hex editor from one player to another unless you know how to read the ones and zeros.
Oh, get in there. Come on.
The unknown player gets one in your face. Yes. I still have no idea. I'm
Well,
so tempted to just pause and Google the guy, but I won't do that. Come on, Drummond. Come on, Drummond. You have the eraser skill. Just
Can't shoot,
block.
though.
No, lag
Oh.
won't let me block. I have to predict.
Oh,
Woo. No, no.
what the frick?
And no.
That was special all the way around.
From one side of the court to the next. And I love this free throw lag.
Did you screen shake at all? Does the shaking work this year?
It does in quick game, but I don't see it working here.
Okay, because yeah, I was tapping it like crazy.
Hmm.
Oh,
Why would they do that?
I think
What?
it's just to make it so you can actually shoot the free throws.
It just and people tend to overuse it, and it just makes the screen shake for no reason. So, but yeah, I mean, the game came out a week ago, and we already can have all the resources we need to.
Oh, what the heck? You shook me.
Yeah. Are you pressing the right buttons?
The triggers, right?
Yeah. So we now have all the resources we need to get some association rosters going. We have all the second round rookies. We know their player IDs, and we know where all the hidden and missing players are. So, roster makers, if you're listening to this, you should, or watching this, you shouldn't be. You should be making a roster for me. Yeah.
That's how
I
you
want
pay
to
him
start
back.
my association. You have all the resources you need. You can edit cyber faces. You can disable generic faces. You can turn players. You can
Oh,
change the PL type to turn players into caps and edit their information. You don't need anything else. Make a roster already.
I'm hitting a three, damn it.
But I was talking with Vlad, and this is new, even for him. The lack of byte alignment, as I said, and he has told me, I don't know if he said that confidentially or whatever, I guess he will announce it. He's making Redditor from scratch this year. He's going to make a completely new version because he's been making new versions based on the code the current Redditor 2 uses for too much of a long time, and it doesn't scale anymore that well, and it's going to be a bitch for him to make the older editor compatible with a new roster. So he's just going to... What the hell?
Oh, defensive three.
Yeah. He's just going to make the whole thing from scratch, and the most interesting thing he said for a tool junkie like me, he said that he's going to make it extendable. He's going to let anyone who can program make a plugin. So
Oh, wow.
things like roster merge and scheduler randomizer, I'm hoping there'll just be plugins right into Redditor this year. And you'll be able to merge rosters and update your association on the go. I mean, I guess people didn't realize the full potential of roster merge last year. It did come late in the game's life cycle, so I understand that, but the fact that a new roster comes and that you can just copy the new tendencies and ratings and skills over without having to restart the association was a huge thing for me. I
Yeah.
was tired of starting the association anew every time a new roster came out. Lag, be gone. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yes, that's so sweet. Thank you, Bynum.
Oh, come on.
I love how he threw the ball. Oh, that was so random.
You never saw that before?
No, I haven't played the game enough to see that.
Ah!
Oh,
So, I mean, obviously, the big thing is just getting the roster tool out there.
yeah.
And, do you think that you'll be able to make it so you can transfer rosters from the 360 and the PC back and forth?
I mean, the transactions and the mm, the transactions part and the team rosters part is actually transferable. So if someone makes a 360 roster that has all the latest transactions and puts the players in the right teams, we can just copy paste the team roster section.
Oh, do it!
Done.
Yes!
I have
Suck
to
it!
learn how to stop that.
Suck
But
it!
I'm in front, so I don't care. But as I said,
Oh,
suck that. So as I said, 4 of 4, Brandon Knight. So
silly.
yeah, as I said, we can copy things over. But what would you see? What would you like to see be transferable from the 360 to the PC? I mean,
Well,
we could
just
do.
because the 360 people, they are crazier than we are.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
We last year we had 4 or 5 roster makers, I think, and on the 360 guys, I've seen already 6 or 7 different people. I mean,
they're crazy.
Went crazy, and with the Ultimate Base roster, and Albis released some sporadic updates of his Albis roster, which was the one I was using the whole year. Oh, come on!
Yes.
Is this NBA Street already?
Simulation sliders, people.
Yeah.
Doesn't stop the cheese.
Yeah, this whole video needs a disclaimer. This isn't Sim, baby.
Oh, this is why you never want to play me online. You see JaoSming just run.
Oh, okay, it's of your foot, so. Yeah, but we whatever I add to the roster editor should be transferable.
Cool. Just because, like I said, the ratings edits, the shot, the signature shot edits, like everything. I'm not saying
that's completely transferable. I mean,
they
if
just do it to a different level than we do.
nobody rearranges players, if you're using the same 2K roster as a base, I mean the updated 2K roster that came out yesterday had actually rearranged the players.
Go in.
So the spreadsheet we were trying to make tying the players to their IDs now is invalid because they rearranged the players based on how they signed them to the teams.
Yeah.
So each time a roster update comes, you'll need to be using the same base 2K roster for the rosters to be transferable. But it should be easily done. I mean, I went from just a bunch of text boxes to a full spreadsheet mode for the team rosters because it didn't make any sense to keep it the way it was before. Spreadsheet just makes way more sense. And once I make the players, once I turn the players tab into a spreadsheet, which will make it much easier to add stuff as well instead of having to rearrange the whole interface like I've been doing. Once I do that, it should
That's
be.
a great addition.
What is?
That Garnett couldn't make a full court pass and then he just went out of bounds.
Oh yes.
That's great. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. That was fantastic.
Yeah, agreed. So back to the point I was making. Once I get the players tab to be a spreadsheet as well, as I said, as long as you're using the same 2K roster to begin with, all the changes should be transferable. So yeah, we don't have to wait for someone to make a, PC roster. We can just get the first good 360 roster that comes
Oh, it's
out,
so cheap.
and just use it on the PC by
Yeah.
converting it in the yeah. I haven't made such functionality possible because right now I'm still editing the I'm still
Well, I mean,
using
it's still early too.
yeah it's
I mean,
too
we're talking about stuff that we didn't have access to last year until April.
yeah
Uh-oh.
what
What?
ah what the hell if the Skype call doesn't disconnect, why would our game disconnect? Ah,
Because
this
it's 2K,
sucks.
man. So, you see it first, even though it's kind of fixed, it's kind of not.
Yeah. Uh,
I'm gonna have to quit the game out.
yeah, we do. We do. Is there another matchup
Oh,
left in the
probably,
calendar?
probably. But I don't know if you heard halfway through. I have to get going. So,
Oh, okay. Fine.
um,
So um
yeah,
this is the first awkward video of the hopefully series me
there'll
and
be
John
more. Oh
will be
yeah.
making, playing each other and talking NBA 2K besides
Oh,
the
thank you.
NLSC podcast. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoy all the tools I'm getting out. Hope you roster makers give us some good rosters so I can start my association and never work on the tools again. So from me and John, I guess this is goodbye for now.
I guess it's goodbye. And remember, cheese is good for you.
Bye guys.
See ya. That was brilliant.
It actually was. That was so much fun.